I know all of y'all can relate to the autopilot drive home from just a never-ending shift at work. I just want to get home right now. My head feels like so heavy right now. I can't really think straight. I kind of feel drunk. I don't know. I just had super long shift at work. Super stressful. I made some mistakes. I should probably focus the camera, guys. Why didn't y'all help me focus the camera, guys? What were y'all doing? Oh, you're too busy watching the video? You're not gonna comment and say, hey, focus the camera? Yeah, it's just been a long day at work. And I'm ready to get home. I am home right now. But what I'm trying to say is I can't really think straight. The more I'm evaluating things, I'm putting it in perspective. It wasn't really that bad of a day. People definitely have much harder days at work and much harder days in life in general. And I'm also thankful for this job. I was definitely in a situation where I needed to get a part-time job. So I shouldn't be complaining about having one. I was the one who made that decision. However, that doesn't mean that my ultimate goal isn't just to make music all day and have that be my main thing. I'm gonna set up a little XY stereo recording with my 57s because today we're gonna make a song. Keep making music. Because if there is something that I am thankful about this job, it's that it helps me realize how much I love my real job, which is making music and videos. And yeah, all day at work I just wanted to get home and make a song. It's currently 6:39. I need to eat and work out, but I'd rather make a song. And on the drive back from my shift, I was kind of thinking of writing a song about wanting to come home, and home is wherever she is. Alright, I think I want to start this song, a droning pad, using my slow pedal. Also, I know Andrew Huberman says not to drink coffee after 5 p.m., but I don't think he makes music. I don't like how there's a G under that C. So I'm using my slow reverb pedal, and it has a sick feature where you can lock on a pad. So I'm just plucking the C chord, and then I can press the sustain button, and it'll hold it for an infinity, basically. I'll always love you. That's not coming down like it's so soon. And you gon' fall it down. And there's something. Okay, that's cool, I think. I'm not totally sure. Head is heavy. Heart's coming out. It is 9. I haven't eaten food. I need to go eat and then work out. And then maybe we'll get back to this project tonight. We'll see. Alright, I don't hate my voice this morning, so let's record some vocals. When it's too heavy and my thoughts aren't coming out, guess I'm driving slowly. What is up, Xole? So I just uploaded the song to Patreon. Y'all can go listen to it over there. I like how it sounds. I have no clue what I'm going to do with it, though. Maybe I'll never release a song. Maybe it was just, you know, an exercise in creativity, and it wasn't all about making just a product to release to streaming platforms. So I started with the pad, and I threw in some compression, a little amp sim, and then some auto pan to move it left and right, and then a little bit of soothe to tame some resonance in the lows. Now for the acoustic guitar, we've got 3 layers. This first layer, just doing some compression. And the thing I love about recording guitar in XY is that you just get some natural panning and some natural stereo, obviously. So this guitar is just naturally a little bit to the left, which is great to have the vocals right down the middle. And then we've got the side guitars, and like I said, I recorded these with a felt pick just to switch it up from the main acoustic guitar. I switched up the strumming pattern. I just did downstrokes, downstrums. This isn't swimming. And as you can see, I didn't have to do too much panning in the computer, so only just moving this 15 to the left, 15 to the right, and that's because I just moved to the left and the right in the room with the stereo recording. And then I went through and I just added some weird ear candy. And the first thing I added was I threw in this Kia instrument. This is a free instrument. It's like an effects instrument, and it's from Kia, who make cars. And that's a nice full circle moment, actually. I didn't even think about that. That is a really cool full circle moment. I made this song because of my part-time job with cars, and I use a car VST. I think this is the only car VST there actually is. But I like this preset, They're Knocking. Yeah, very strange, but I thought it sounded nice in context to the song. Obviously that's very loud, but quiet in the mix, it sounds pretty cool. Sorry for the break in this video. I just wanted to shout out the sponsor of this video, which is you liking the video, potentially, maybe, possibly. It's an option. Also, if you want to, there is a subscribe button. You can press the subscribe button, and it helps you subscribe to the channel, and that helps as well. And the way I add weird sounds to my songs is a lot of times I'll just listen to the song and see if I can hear something in the actual recording that I could maybe just enunciate. Instead of adding a new sound, it's like, can I hear something already in the song? And that's what I did with the smooth sine layer. So I don't know if you can hear that, but in the right channel, I can hear this da-da-da-da kind of melody, but very high in octave, so... Now that I'm talking about it out loud, it just kind of sounds like I'm schizophrenic, but guess I am when it comes to music. I hear things. So what I added is this. And then next up, guys, I'm extremely excited about this. I'm currently working on my very first VST instrument. I'm doing it through Decent Sampler, so I'm not just like making a VST from scratch. I'm sampling my mandolin. So I actually recently sold my mandolin. Y'all know the lore behind that. I bought it, never really used it, always said I would make a video about it, never did. So me sampling the mandolin into a virtual instrument, I guess, is the video. But yeah, the mandolin's no longer with us, but it is in heart, the Misty mandolin. It's so cool, guys. I just released version 0.1 on my Patreon. Some of y'all have been playing around with it. It is, I'm just surprised at how much you can get out of it. I have spent way too much time learning how to make an instrument. I need to be making money, but I have just been having so much fun coding this, sampling all the notes, and just having so much fun adding like effects and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to throw it in, how it would load up when you throw it in your Decent Sampler first. So if we just play C major 7 chord. The best thing about this instrument, though, and the best thing about mandolins is that you can get very high octave sounds. So I recorded 14 notes on the mandolin, and I recorded them 3 times each, so they're round robin. And then I also recorded both the stereo XY mic and also the electronic pickup in the mandolin. 14 notes times 3, 42 times 2, that is 84 different recordings in just this normal mode. I'm currently working on a muted mode, and then there's also major chords and minor chords. So if we lower the pickup volume, you don't get the body of the pickup, and alternatively, if we lower the mic volume, we just get the pickup. But there's also, you can mess with the attack, take out a little highs, add some mist, add some reverb, decay, it's so much fun to mess around with. I'm so proud of it. I've spent way too much time on it. Soon, the full version will be released on my store, but for now, you can play around with it through Patreon. So this is what I added in this song, mainly using the pickup, a little bit of attack, taking out a lot of highs, and then just some delay, lots of reverb and chorus. And all of that is making it kind of sound like a lap steel guitar. In context with the song, so that's our ear candy. Moving on to the drums. I threw in this drum loop. I like how that sounds, but I really wanted to destroy it. So I made it mono. I threw in some reverb and delay. Not too loud, but once we smash it with some compression, you'll be able to hear it. I take out some highs, and then I add some soothe, just to soften it up a little bit. And then in the master, we have this black box, kind of like an analog preamp, and then sketch cassette with the dirty drums preset, and then taking out some more highs. And that way you can really hear the delay. And then we add these wide drums. And then some perks, just some rides and some shakers. And last but not least, we've got the vocals. Just a pretty simple mix, Melodyne tuning it up, de-essing, compressing, and adding a lot of reverb. Very long one as well.
When it's too heavy, my thoughts aren't coming out.
The background vocals is where we really get kind of that dreamy mix that I was looking for.
Guess I'm driving slowly too slow. Strangers waving me down, but I can't see clearly.
And that's our song. I will play you a little bit of it at the end of the video. Xolemates, thank you for watching this video. Keep making music. Keep making music, man. It's a blessing to be able to make art, and it only gets more fun. The more you do it, the more fun it gets. That's what I've learned. So don't stop. Keep expressing yourself. Pick up an instrument, and I will see you in the next video.